Okay, I know what you're thinking. I know. Based off the title and the thumbnail, but just hear me out. I think that this makes sense, and I really think it's one of the ways that they can use Broly in the future of Dragon Ball Super. Let's get into it. Hey YouTubers, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on these social media platforms. Enjoy the video. Okay, so what do I mean by Broly, the new Saiyan King? Obviously, that's implying a whole lot there, and I have a couple theories on how that would work, but really, it's more so focused on him becoming the leader of this new planet that he's on, or the one that he grew up on, and more people flocking to that planet in order to live with Broly and make it more thriving as a result. Maybe because Goku's going to help, Vegeta's going to help, who knows, you know, maybe even Whis would throw in, you know, a little bit more life into that planet. Just, I know he's not supposed to get involved, but just go with me here. One of the things Dragon Ball Super did with the Tournament of Power is it brought back Frieza. Whis brought back Frieza, and now he's alive and is trying to build up his army still. And one of the things Dragon Ball Super Broly did was showcase that he is scouring the entire universe, going to places where he wouldn't normally go in order to get more people for recruiting and have a bigger army than he's ever had before. And even though he's avoiding, at least partially, planet Earth because of Goku and Vegeta, it's possible that nobody really knows about Goku and Vegeta or would think to go to Earth because of all the stuff that Frieza has been doing. And I think one of the things that would really work as a storyline, maybe for a future movie or sometime down the line, is you get to see Frieza's rule over the universe kind of wane, or people start to flock away knowing they don't have to be subject to Frieza and his rule anymore because Goku and Vegeta exist, and also people like Broly. So there's rumors and speculation between everyone in the universe thinking they don't want to be under Frieza's foot anymore. They evacuate their homeworlds or wherever they're going, and they go live with Broly on his planet, and Broly becomes their leader. Now, that would be kind of cool because it would, you know, like, obviously Vegeta's not going to be the king of Saiyans ever. There's not Saiyans anymore, and he's kind of given up that mantle entirely in order to be an Earthling, especially by the end of Dragon Ball Z. That's one of the best parts of his character. So Broly kind of stepping up and taking that mantle, I think, would be an interesting development for his character and also the series moving forward. You get to see this low-level, low-class warrior, even though Broly's not, but you know what I'm saying. He gets to take over that mantle, and Vegeta kind of passes it off to him. No, he's not ruling Saiyans, but he is kind of a Saiyan acting as a king in his authority. And maybe, you know, just maybe there are other Saiyans in the universe who also flock to Broly to live under Broly as their king. So he technically is the Saiyan king. Because one of the things Dragon Ball Super Broly did, which I thought was really interesting, and I haven't heard a lot of people talking about this, at least on Twitter and throughout the couple videos that I've watched about it, there are other Saiyans alive at the flashback when we see Raditz, Nappa, and Vegeta, and because of Goku surviving and Paragus and Broly surviving, it's possible that throughout Universe 7, there's a lot more Saiyans out there, or at least a handful of them, that would, you know, go to Broly's planet to live with Broly in order for their race to kind of get back started. And Vegeta is going to give that mantle over to Broly because he wants to stay on Earth with Bulma and Trunks and everybody else. And the series can evolve, and it can continue with Broly being the leader of that planet, the leader of the remaining Saiyans who are trying to cultivate their civilization yet again. And the Saiyan race can have a second start in Universe 7 without the need for the Dragon Balls or anything else that's going to bring them back into existence. And then maybe, just maybe, if there's some other catastrophe in the multiverse, especially Universe 6, the Universe 6 Saiyans can go over to Universe 7 and they can live with Broly on that planet, and he can act as their king after, you know, maybe Universe 6 Saiyans lose their king and Broly is the one to pick up that mantle because he's so strong. I'm not saying that's going to happen, I just think that's pretty cool, and I want to hear everyone's thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section below. Would you like the idea of using Broly's character and growing his character for the future of the series into more of a leadership role, someone who is trying to control his destructive power, but also his sensitive side, and express his story as not only him growing mentally, but also emotionally and physically as the new ruler of this safe haven from everyone from Frieza to any other multi-universal threat that could happen within the Dragon Ball Super universe. I like this idea. It's something that I think a lot of fans could get behind, and I think it would be different. It'd be a way of using Broly's character in a way that we really haven't seen before. Anyway, hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. And hey guys, if you're so inclined, go down to the description section below, hit that link, and go subscribe to me on Twitter. So much easier to talk to me on Twitter instead of things like YouTube. YouTube does not notify me whenever I really reply to you, or it doesn't notify you when I reply. So, you know, some things are broken here. It's so much easier to have a conversation on Twitter, as crazy as that sounds. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. As I said, it's been real.